This is week number 4 and lecture number 5. I am going to speak on ways to lead a spiritual life. The lecture has been prepared by Dr. Yashwant Joshi and I am Dr. Geeta Joshi presenting this topic. When we talk about palliative care, we always say it is a holistic care addressing the physical problem of the patient, psychosocial issue and spiritual issue. Spirituality is the way of life and spirituality is linked with our life in such a way we cannot separate it our life from the spirituality. So, how to attain spirituality, and this will help us in minimizing the stress in case of inadvertent events in our life or health problems. Spirituality, religion and faith, these are interlinked things. You cannot separate one from another. A person who is highly spiritual has some element of religion also in his practice, because we are in our society, we are brought up like that. Faith is inner feeling of an individual towards God or Almighty or some supreme power. Spirituality is related to something very vast, universal, something which you cannot explain, but it is still existing. So, these three things are interlinked, and when you address one, the other one also gets importance. What is spirituality? Spirituality involves the recognition of a feeling or a sense or a belief that there is something greater than myself, something more to being human than sensory experience, and that the greater whole of which we are part is cosmic or divine in nature. An opening of the heart is an essential aspect of true spirituality. Recently I read somewhere in some social media message that a mother asked the child, you do not know anything about spirituality, you are too small to understand spirituality and all. Then the child says, mother, on earth we are into such a gravitation force which is exact in nature, neither less nor more, and that is what the spirituality is. So, something which has decided about this gravitation force on the earth is something which is greater than the ourself, greater than something more than the human being knows about, and that is what the spirituality is. The nearest example of a spiritual man I know about is Mahatma Gandhi. He was highly spiritual, he believed in prayer, he had tremendous faith in God and superpower. He had a true spirit in his deeds and his talk and everything whatever he did, and he believed in truth. How to build up the spirituality, or how the ways towards the spirituality we are going to discuss in this lecture. First and foremost is meditation. Whatever type of meditation you know, start practicing it. You may start learning the meditation by doing certain courses of very reliable gurus like Sri Ravi Shankar practicing art of living or Vipassana course. Here in meditation it is not necessary that your mind should be absolutely blank, thoughtless. If you try to do that, it will definitely, you will put yourself into stress and tension. So, meditation is observing your thoughts. Let the thought come in and let it go off. Just be observer and do not get involved in those thought process. That is what exact the meditation is. Another way of meditation is looking at your breath. Breath is the only eternal existence of life. So, observe your breath going inside the lung and coming out of the lung, and with each breath you can observe the feelings you are having in your body, in your system. These are the various types of meditation. Meditation is not about not having thought, as we discussed, and meditation is not concentration. It is rather deconcentration, where you are relaxed. आप एक साक्षी बन के जो भी विचार चल रहे हैं उसको देखते रहते हो, that is meditation. Start practicing every day. Sometimes if you do not have continuous time, you can have a small slot of meditation in your daily routine, like 5 minutes before lunch or 5 minutes after dinner or something like that. Second is prayer. Prayer is when you are asking for help. In everyday life we face so many problems and we need help from God or somebody, and that is what prayer does. Mahatma Gandhi used to practice prayers morning and evening, and his prayers were very famous, where whole of the ashram people or his people around him used to gather to attend his prayer, and that is what he is practiced till he breathed last. So, and beautiful thing about prayer is you can do anywhere. You can do it while traveling by air or by train, or whenever you are alone, or when you are before sleeping, after waking up, anytime you can do prayer. Here are some of the simple and powerful prayers you can say anytime, like I need a miracle in my life to solve my problem. Thank you for helping me. Prayer to give for thanksgiving, prayer for gratitude. These are very important, and we always thank the God for whatever He has given to us, and a feeling of gratitude will also make you feel very lighter and spiritual. May love light my way today. Thank you for helping me see the sparkle of light that resides within all things. I pray for guidance in shifting my thoughts. So, these are the prayers you can say every day to God Almighty. Develop a practice of gratitude, as we said earlier. No matter how amazing life is, we all have those days when things just do not seem to be unfolding in the way we wish them to. When things come up that we need to work on and we are more sensitive and just feel off. By ending the day with thoughts of things you are grateful for, like starting your day with a gratitude of waking me up from the sleep, making me mobile, giving me life full of health, giving me food, shelter, giving me enough energy to do my work at office. All these are the forms of gratitude you can do, practice in your daily routine. Journal your heart out, whatever you feel you can write down in a book or in a diary, so you can refer to it in your leisure time or wherever it required. How many times have you read a spiritual book, and at the end of spiritual book they have given some exercise that do it yourself, or promising yourself that you will come back to them later on. Usually we do not do it and we say we will do it later on. No, but do it today only and keep that record, so you can refer again, and by doing this exercise you will come to know how much spiritual you are. They are there to help you unleash your inner guidance and bring up exactly what you need to work on, and it will also remind you exactly which area you need to work on. In my experience, if you are not doing the actual work, living out spiritual concept becomes a lot harder to live on an experimental level. So, journaling helps you document your journey and reconnect with the truth of who you are, and the deeper you are willing to go in your practice, the more you will get out of it. Take care of your body. God has given us this beautiful instrument through which we can do so many things. We can serve the society, we can help people, we can perform many actions and many work in our day to day life. So, look after your body, love your body, do not abuse your body by bad habits, bad eating habits in this era of fast food and all, and maintain your health by proper diet, regular exercise, positive thinking and many other things. So, your body knows best. Once you after age of 50, you know your body so thoroughly, because sometimes or other you might have abused it, sometime or other you might have fallen sick, and you know how you have recovered from that problem, health related problem. So, you know your body better than anyone else. So, try to heal your body whenever it is damaged in by psychological problem or health related problem. You know how to take care of it. Another thing is breathing exercise, and we call it pranayam. One must know how to take deep breath. When we are breathing normal breathing, you are not aware about your breathing, and you are expanding your lungs only 50 to 60%. But when you are taking deep breath, you are expanding whole of the lungs almost 90 to 100%, and proper oxygenation takes place, and the more oxygen is taken inside the body. So, learn to take deep breath. Pranayam means taking deep breath, holding the breath and letting breath go out slowly. So, when you take deep breath, your abdomen, your belly should go out, expand the lower part of your lungs, and your tummy should be able to go out. When you breathe out, the tummy goes inside and whole of your expired gases comes out through the mouth or nostril. Best way is to breathe out is by pursed lip expiration, pursed lip expiration, that will allow whole of your gases to go out from your lungs. So, learn to breathe, take a deep breath, hold the breath and take breathe out. This way more oxygen will go into the body, which will have a healing effect on the various parts of your body. Surrender to higher spirit. In this era of technology, we feel that by doing so we can solve this problem, by doing this we can solve this problem, but no, in certain area it is not in your hand, not in hand of technology or anything else, but it is always a superpower which will decide and solve your problem. So, surrender to the higher spirit when it is not, you are not able to solve certain problem, just leave it to God. That is what we have always learned from our elders and from our parents. So, when you surrender to the greater force, life force within you, you begin to live in the flow. Put the high vibes out there. So, you feel that you are part of this higher force, because you have surrendered yourself to it and do the work, and then trust that what is coming to you is absolutely divinely perfect. So, 5 ways to boost your spirituality: build a purpose, lead a purposeful life, learn from spiritual models like Mahatma Gandhi, Sri Ravi Shankar, to certain extent Osho also. Make an object spiritual, anything objective you take in life. Thank you.